and welcome to day 4, and today we'll be creating your customer avatar. Hopefully over the last couple of days you have managed to complete the worksheet with as much information as you can and dig down deep as to who your ideal customer is. You really need to have a clear focus and know who you are talking to. I'm really hopeful that you're not just going to skip over this in the hope that you're just going to find your customers from a scattergun marketing approach and find that magic bullet. Doing the work is absolutely vital. It's going to get you in a place where you can have a better picture of who your ideal client is and have a clear picture of them. I think it's really important that you guys go through this process. Remember the statistics that only 1% of businesses actually go through the process. Those that do have a very clear message and a very clear picture of who they are talking to. If you don't do the work, you're not going to get a clear picture of your ideal customer, and ultimately you will be shooting in the dark. Not to say that there aren't businesses out there that are doing okay with this method, but can you imagine if you really focused and had your message correct and you were speaking exactly to your ideal customer? How much easier would it be to attract and create sales for your business versus really having to do a lot of work to create sales? Now that we have gone through the worksheet, let's start to pull it all together so that it makes sense and it's something you can literally have in front of you every time you start to do marketing of any kind. From graphics to sales copy to anything that's in the marketing space. Even things like sending out your newsletter. Who are you talking to? It's really important. Wouldn't it be nice if you just had a cheat sheet that you could quickly see the picture of your ideal customer and you had it in front of you at all times, so when you really focused on picturing that person and anything you can create from newsletter copy to Facebook posts or Facebook ads, you would clearly be able to see that person in your head and you could speak to that person each and every time you did anything. That's the goal for going through this process and getting all that information in your workbook. You can at any time add to it and improve and change your customer avatar as you learn more about your customers. It's really, really important because when you get to a place of clarity and you know who you are speaking to, the rest gets oh so much easier. Now we get to the part of actually producing your customer avatar on a one-page cheat sheet. Where at a glance on the one page you can see exactly who that one person is for you. It's not to say that a lot of what you filled out in the workbook is not important, but these are the core pieces of a picture. Name your avatar. Fill out all these critical paths to true marketing value. Now you can have one sheet that is ultimately going to paint a picture that you can keep in front of you for everything that you do, from newsletter copy to social media posts to any type of marketing that you do. Having a picture of your ideal customer in your mind's eye can really, really help to get your message straight. You know who you are talking to. You can identify with that person. You are speaking directly to that person. In some cases, you are that person. But if you're not, this will really help identify, empathise and speak directly with that person. If you haven't already done so, download the one-page cheat sheet from the Facebook group files. If you have any difficulties, please PM me or email me and I will send you a copy directly. Print it off, fill it out, add a picture to it so you can really physically picture your ideal customer. Keep this in front of you for everything you do from a marketing standpoint, so you are always directly talking to your ideal customer. Now that you have this, I want to show you how you can turn this into revenue for your business, and that's what I will be covering tomorrow.